Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X and the Necroscope. And I've got a massive update. That's what she said. Folks, it took me a long time. There was blood, sweat, tears, and probably a little bit of urine in my effort to get my max stats. But we did it. One hell of a fight it was indeed. Here you go. Now there's people's base statistics. And there is the sphere grid. Now believe it or not, folks, it's not actually that difficult to go through the whole grid, and it hasn't actually taken me as long as I thought it would. Doing it with four characters, it's fairly easy actually. If you know the AP overdrive weapon trick, which I'll talk about a bit later. Basically, folks, we have max stats. Now, on the weapons, we've got the ultimate weapons. Now, to get Tidus's, to get Coloured Bulge, or Bulge, however you pronounce it, you have to get the Sun Crest, I believe, which we got from after Zanarkand, after we kicked Unalesca's bum. We also had to get the Sun Sigil, I believe it was. And that was from getting the Chocobo race in the Calmlands at 000. Now don't get me wrong, that is a ridiculously difficult one to do. I did it on my second or third go, but the reason being I'd looked at a lot of videos on YouTube to actually watch the best way to do it. Some of it is luck, very true. Now what I did on the actual sphere grid was that kind of now, if you follow it on, each area, like one area gives you strength, one area gives you defense, and that's actually quite easy to do once you've got access to spheres, clear spheres, which I have got, and I'll explain that in the monster arena a bit later. Basically, you can actually wipe out rubbish statistics, so you can replace it with a +4 strength one, that kind of thing. So you do need to do that to a degree, but I kind of went a little bit overboard and wiped out the entire grid, just because I wanted to try and I wanted to make sure I had enough space, really, because I couldn't... long story short, folks, I've never done that before, and I was reading quite a few guides about it, so that's what we did. Going on to weapons again, so we have the abilities on the weapon are break damage limit, triple overdrive, evading counter, magic counter. We have ribbon, auto haste, auto protect, and auto phoenix. Some very good abilities, as you can see. Pretty good stuff. I pretty much mastered the sphere grid at this point. You can see statistics are pretty decent, i.e. maxed. Never see a point of maxing magic or luck for that case. Luck is one of the... well, you can have it higher, but I'm going by what the guides have told me, and most of the guides say that 130 is a pretty good rough number, or around that region anyway. Wakka's actually got higher because he starts off with a higher base look. So Riku has got break damage limit, triple overdrive, double AP, and Jillionaire. Same on the armour. Now she actually does have a lot of magic as well. She's a white mage. Everyone's got double cast and auto life and full life, so we really can. You know, we're pretty survivable really. And Wakka very similar. Break damage limit, triple overdrive, double AP, evading counter. So, pretty good abilities on everyone there. Now, I have, unfortunately... I will be able to show you it, but not for a bit later. I was going to show you... oh yeah, also, Yuna's got her stats maxed out. Because I needed that for her Aeons. So if you look at the Aeons now... look at that. Powerful or what? So yes, folks, basically, I've spent a lot of time using the sphere grid, levelling up. Doesn't take as long as I thought it would. I have to admit, this has been tool assisted to a degree. It's been tool assisted in the sense that I've been able to run the emulator at like 400% speed, so that makes it a lot easier. It just meant I was spending less time on it than normally you would. I don't mind admitting that, I've admitted that before, it just makes it a lot easier on you. Tidus has got his final limit break now, and he also has... yeah, he has his final two, sorry. He's got Energy Rain, which is a area attack versus everyone, and an ability called Blitz Ace, which I think I showed you in the last update, the last video taking on Sin. Let's have a think. What else I need to show you? Item wise, got some pretty decent stuff. This has all come from the Monster Arena, but I'm going to do a totally separate section on that very soon. So really folks, I'm going to show you more of the game now. I'll just tell you quickly. Now Riku's, you unlock God Hand. That is actually a location that you can go to in the airship. You type in the password God Hand and it'll open up. You power it up by doing quite a long side quest in the Sanubia Desert on Bikanel Island, and that basically entails you've got to look for some cactuars around the place, this, that and the other. Gets you some good rewards actually. Then you also have to get the... and actually that's where you get the sigil I think, but the Mercury... No, I'm confused now. I forget where you get the crest for Riku. Either way, that's gone out of my head. We've got the World Champion, which is the ultimate weapon for Waka. Now that is actually acquired from the inn at Luca. If you go back to Luca, or to the bar, and speak to the woman behind the bar, if you've been playing a lot of Blitzball, she'll give you it. It's very, very annoying to power up that one, because you have to have all of Waka's overdrives, which means you have to play a lot of Blitzball and play some leagues and tournaments before it'll show up. So he's also got now status reels, I think, and Auroch reels, which are pretty useless in comparison to attack reels. So that's how you power that one up. Now the armour that I've got, the Ribbon Auto Haste, now that actually comes from the Monster Arena again, and the bribe ability. You can bribe a lot of decent items from a lot of monsters across the area. Some give better than others. I'm going to try and show you Omega Ruins a bit later, but unfortunately I saved over my old save there. We'll have to see how that goes. Now just to show you, we've got Ragnarok. Now Ragnarok is a very, very important sword. Ragnarok is one that, as you can see, triple AP, overdrive into AP, and triple overdrive. The people know what trick I'm on about. I'll have to show you that in use a bit later, but it's a brilliant trick for getting like 92 sphere places. It's amazing. The other thing to say was I only actually ended up unlocking the whole spear grid after I'd done my leveling, because I wanted everything to be filled in basically. That's easy enough achievable when you've actually got warp spheres. Now warp spheres are very rare really. You can get 99 of them if you open up the chests in the right order in Omega Ruins. Now I did a lot of testing with that, and with save stating I was actually able to work out that there's a massive argument on various forums saying that part of that, I'll try and show you it later, but so people know what I'm talking about. A massive argument entails saying that it's actually random which is the right box. Some are saying it's this one, some are saying it's that one. Some say that it's on a timer. Some are saying it's linked into how well you've done throughout the game. There's many different reasons for it, but the basic gist of it is like 12 boxes, and the idea is if you unlock them in the right order, the last box has 99 warp spheres. Warp spheres are the exact same as teleport spheres, except they can go anywhere, not just on areas of the grid that have been explored. So it's easy enough to, sort that out. Sorry, I'm talking out my bum now. It's easy enough to get them if you've got save states, because you can just save before you go in and keep reloading it. I have determined that it is random each time you go in, and eventually after enough trying I managed to get the one where I got the warp spheres. Now I made it a lot easier because I had this weapon, the Devastator, with a no encounter ability on it. Now that is kind of it's a glitch according to most websites and most reports on Final Fantasy X. You can't usually get no encounters on a weapon, but the way you get it is, if you remember all the way back at the start of the game when Tidus took on that kind of undead fish in an undisclosed water location. Well, they have has a chance of dropping a weapon with it on. That is brilliant. It makes it so much easier when you're trying to just get, you know, the little quests done. So I can't recommend enough to go get a no encounter weapon. Brilliant. I've got a list of things I want to talk about. I just want to make sure I've got a list here of things I want to talk about. I think I've covered most of it there. A lot of how powerful I've become, folks, comes down to the monster arena. But I'll talk about that in a bit. Right then. Well, I think, folks, believe it or not, we're actually ready to show you some more secrets. So what I'm going to show you now is I'm going to go back to Zanarkand ruins. Yeehaw! Now, is that the right way? Yes, it is. So you've got no encounters on, so we can quite happily wander around here. Now you'll notice as well, folks, I actually don't have any armour with the ability break HP limit. Now that's because, again, I've done quite a lot of research into looking into is it worth it, and there's only a very few number of fights where it can actually be said it is worth it. Bit of a weird one, to be honest, but I like the idea of it. I love the idea that you can break that damage limit, but at the same time, people just... I kind of agree with the people that say it's not really worth it except for a few fights, and I might actually have it on a few... I might actually customise some armours later on with it. Haven't quite decided on that yet, but we'll see. Now just be careful that we're going back here. Now hold on, what am I coming back here? That's what I'm coming back here for. I'm coming back to complete the temple quest. So until we do that, we can't actually unlock everything that I want to unlock. Now I do warn you, Lady Unaleska won't be here, because obviously we killed her. However, there is another one of our friends who is here, and to put it bluntly, he is a douchebag. I've mentioned earlier something called the Dark Aeons. Now, they're only in the international and PAL versions of the game. I don't believe they're in the American version, the Japanese version. Basically, the Dark Aeons are sort of super powerful super bosses. Some are very easy. The lower level ones are indeed easy, but I don't know whether I should actually fight this sucker yet. Ah, no, that's fine. Oh, stupid reverse control rooms. Stop being reverse controls. Okay, this is a puzzle in here now. That's wrong. That's wrong. So only the white one first. Ah. I'm getting that. That's wrong. I'm assuming it's going to be only the... Yeah, I bet it's going to be only these white ones. Hold on a minute. Weird. Unless I'm going blind, there's no other one I can actually get that fits then. Okay, well, does that carry over to the next room, I wonder? Let's see. Ah, it does, right. So I imagine this is a puzzle across 2 rooms, I would assume. I bet that's wrong. Yep. That's right. I bet that's right. It's going to be all these white ones. I can sense it already. Okay, so the lift's active again, but I don't think that was due to me finding... Was that? No, that wasn't me due to finding all the white ones. No, come on. Stop standing on it, you dirtbag. No, come on. Behave yourself. Aha. You know, if I'm right... Yes, we have a destruction sphere. Now you might be wondering why I came all the way back to get a destruction sphere. Well, it's because we need that to complete a later quest. So I can only assume it goes in... there? Nice. Now this should be a magisterial rod. Yep. Not that good, really. Okay, folks. Now I was umming and ahhing about if I should take on this dude first, but I'm actually going to test myself, because this guy has screwed me over millions of times before. And I'm not scared of him this time. I have never had a maximum team fully leveled, fully ready for battle. Okay. Whew. Tense moment, folks. For those of you who have been here before, you know what I'm about to go up against. Hello to the Dark Bahamut. Now this guy, he means business. Oh boy, come on then. Oh, fuzz. Screwed up to begin with there. Just watch this power. Dark Bahamut, you're gonna die this day. So we can't even... That's annoying. Yeah, okay. Right then, we're gonna quick hit this fool to death if we can. Now, shall I actually entrust? Although, if we do a mix... What to mix? Could do 2 power distillers. I can't remember. Just bear with me, folks. I need to check out the mix table. Hold on. Sorry about that, folks, just had to check that. What I'm actually going for is something called Hyper Mighty G, I believe it's known as. Now, that is the combination of a light curtain, or we can do it this way, a light curtain and an underdog something or other. You watch, we're not going to have any, are we? Oh yeah, I've got 99 doors to tomorrow, so we could do it that way. I suppose at this point, actually... yeah, let's do door to tomorrow and a lunar curtain. Now, what Hyper Mighty G does is it gives us regen, it gives us auto life, protect, and shell. So all good stuff. Whew, well blocked there, Whacker. Nice counter as well. Okay. So go for cricket again. Now impulse is annoying. That's probably going to knock out Whacker. Auto life will bring him back. Welcome back to the game. Now where is double cast? Alright, double. I thought you could use double cast on white magic as well, but you can't. Okay, well we'll use then. I don't want to use a mega elixir, but might have to, I suppose. I'll tell you what, let's... yeah, we're going to have to use a mega elixir, no two ways about it. I need to heal everyone at once. Oh, darn! I forgot Riku's got the wrong weapon equipped. Darn it. That was stupid. Uh-oh, I just thought about that. I knew he was going to use Mega Flare. Didn't realise how quickly I was taking up his overdrive bar then. There's not much we can do here. I mean, we're going to have auto life, so it's not too bad. Yeah, see, there's no way we could have survived that anyway. Right then, shall we try that again, folks? Now, if we use quick pockets and use a Phoenix down. Ah, now healing water. I didn't realise that's what that does. Fully restores your party. Nice. Good boy, Tidus. Now, I bet at this point, if he does quick hits, it won't do 9. Oh, it will. Good. Oh, stop countering with impulse, you lamer. There you go, there's Auto Phoenix kicking in, which is brilliant. Whoa! Why on earth did that do so much damage to Riku? That was weird. Ah, I know why. I've just thought. I know exactly why. I've just thought. It's because... It's because that impulse, I think that puts on full brake on you. Yeah, it does. I can see it on him. Right. So I need to cast Auto Life, but who would that be best casting it on? I think I will put it on Riku. Okay, that was a good guess. Now we are doing a good bit of damage to him now, so I'm pretty confident that we're doing alright at this point. This won't do much damage though, I've just thought. No, I should have healed him. That was stupid. Yahoo! Nice hit though. Oh, he's on low HP, folks. Oh, of course I'm going to die here. How stupid am I? Rubbish first got him. Well, at least I learned something there, because I've never actually taken him on properly before, so at least I know I can go toe-to-toe with him. And also, I'm just thinking as well, I need to get some more healing waters, really. Bear with me, folks. Sorry about that, folks. I was just having a quick look to see where I could get more of those. So, in between this video and the next one, I'm probably going to go do that. So it was just handy for the healing side of it, really. Never thought about that when I was first doing this game. Okay, big boy. Let's rock. Payback time this time, you know. Now, this guy so annoyed me back in the day, because I remember when I tried to come back and actually get Tidus's crest. Obviously, this idiot was there. Oh, I missed it again. So sucky. Right, in Trust, give that to Waka. Overdrive again. No, come on, don't screw it up this time. Oh, for sake. Tell you, that is really annoying me that I'm already screwing up. Oh, and I forgot to re-equip the oh, woof. Welcome back to the living there, Waka. Now, just let me check here. Yeah, look at all what they've got on. Darn it, I could have done with giving... In fact, I might actually give... Oh, never mind. Quick hit for now. So, use healing water. I've got a niche here. Now, I've just noticed what I need to do. I need to actually dispel power break and stuff. actually going to switch out for Una and have her summon the good Bahamut. Now I think the idea behind the Dark Aeons, it's kind of like Yevon's final attempt at controlling Una and stopping her. Now we're going to actually shield. I don't think he'll be able to withstand a full Mega Flare, but let's see. Oh, well survived there, Bahamut. You only just managed it, but well done. Oh, now if we can get a turn in, which I probably won't be able to. Yeah, goodbye, Bahamut. Did his job though, folks. He basically just blocked that special. Which is unfortunately Unfortunately, it's what happens to the Aeons at this point. They basically just become blockers. Una could die from this. Yep, thought she would. Ooh, stoned her as well. And shattered. Oh, crew. Oh, that's not good. That really isn't good, folks. We've now only got 2 people against this full. See if I can still beat it with 2 people. Now, obviously they're going to die, but say hello to Auto Life. Well blocked there, Tidus. A nice counter. Now you see, this is where we're going to struggle because we're going to have to play this very tactically here. Right. No, Whacker can stay in for now. He's going to counter that with Impulse. You lamer. Now, what is he thinking? Alright, he went after Whacker. Now, let's give him a... No. We don't want to overdrive him just yet, actually. Because we could do with... What heals? Ah, of course, reduces MP cost to 0. We can use that next time. That's a good one to have, that. So we've got no other healing items that we can use there, but we can. We use quick pockets. Then, we'll give it a blitz ace. Take this, Dark Bahamut! What? Oh, you idiot, Richard! I didn't bloomin' do Dispel, did I? How fuzzing stupid am I? Oh no, I'm not. But why did Tidus do like next to no damage then? That's just weird. Welcome back to the living, Whacker. Right, so you're going to now cast Auto Life on yourself. Now again, he's going to wipe these two out, but they're going to bounce back. He's on his last legs, at least at this point, folks, because he must be on, like, yellow HP. From what I remember, he's got, like, 6 million HP, something like that. Oh no, I've done that wrong. I'm gonna get wiped. Darn it, didn't think of that. Of course, he's gonna counter. Yeah, that was my fault. That was absolute stupidity. Phew. See you next video, folks.